better watch out if you ignite He's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
What is up? Okay, listen, I'm going to be honest. I cannot wait to change my scenes. I think I'm doing it tonight because I'm getting to the point where I'm over my intro and I'm over these scenes. I'm just over it. So I think tonight I'm going to be, when y'all come to the live stream tomorrow, hopefully it's going to look different if I don't get sidetracked. Hopefully. I think Nick might be going live tonight, so I'll probably be watching him and doing it at the same time, so. Oh, and happy birthday to the best Xylie in the Xylieverse. Happy birthday, Xylie Gets Biased. Happy birthday, dear. You are literally the best Xylie in the Xylieverse. And that's why you have a wrench. So happy birthday. I gotta shout you out. Hello. Thank you, real Xylie. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. So, how are y'all doing? I'm not awake yet. Good morning, Zero. I'm not awake yet. I literally woke up literally an hour ago. Again, I wanted to go to bed early. And it just didn't happen. Oh, God. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have just 4 hours of sleep. I'm going to try that tonight. I'm going to go for just 4 hours of sleep and make my ass stay up until about 1, maybe 2 a.m. And then that'll force me to actually get a full night's sleep and get up early. because I'll crash. Horrible, I have double ear infections. Oh my God, Amber Chick. Which means my fall allergies are acting up, so it's kind of a good sign at least. Look on the bright side. Amber, double ear infection? Girl. Good God. Oh, reality. Man, y'all actually having bad days. Medley's like, girl, I woke up 30 minutes ago. You're good. I know that's right. But you ain't got to put out the show. I do. So I have to act like I'm awake when I'm dying inside right now. I have my cup of coffee, though. Meaden, did I mention any of that? No. No, I didn't. Okay? So you're not going to blame me for what you going to do. Just saying. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so I was trolling r/YouTube drama for some reason. I don't think I would have found this video by today had I not done this. I get why Nick does this now. I get why he goes on Reddit now. I get it. Like, I totally 100% get it now. So I was on r/YouTube drama. And they were showing me, or showing everybody who's on the Reddit, this video called YouTube Has a Slop Problem. And this is the thumbnail here. Hold on. There we go. Could you not? Thank you. That's the thumbnail. Which, basically, I'm going to cut that out and put it on my thumbnail. But with the background that I have on my thumbnail. Because that's perfect. And I didn't get to watch it. Because we were hanging out and chilling out in the server last night. And I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was hoping to dip out, you know, in time to be able to watch this, but I didn't. It's by Raymundo2112. He's got 197K subscribers. I don't know his work at all. Has anybody ever watched him before? Have y'all ever watched him before? Yeah, I've never heard of him either, but apparently 197,000 people have, so I mean, you know. Yeah, me either. So, yeah, we're gonna watch this video, because I'm actually kind of curious, because here's my thing about Slop. Slop pays. Okay? You know what Slop is? Slop is like TMZ, the National Enquirer, you know, gossip pages, gossip blog. That's what Slop is. I don't have a problem with Slop. Slop is entertaining. Especially, yeah, Slop can be fun too. Especially who divvies out the slop. You know what I mean? YouTube has been trying to push that video to me since it was released. You mean, I guess yesterday or the day before? So, Jerry Springer, Slop. Yeah, Slop sells. Absolutely. And it's fun. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I agree with Keemstar on this point. I really do. Can we just go? No, I'm sorry. Wrong person. Wrong person, not Keemstar. I agree with Tipster and Tommy, because that's who said it on their live on Tommy's live stream. Can we just go back to stupid drama where like a bunch of dumb huzzies in a group chat, one of them leaks a group chat, or like they leak DMs talking about another huzzy and then they're fighting on Twitter. Can we go back to stuff like that? Can we go back to petty stuff? Because I don't know how many times I gotta say this, but I'm sick of the kid stuff, man. I want petty drama. I want drama where I can point and laugh and say, you know what? You're all stupid. You're all stupid. You know, I want good old-fashioned petty drama where these mofos are making a million videos just back and forth, fighting, back and forth, back and forth. That's what I want. Okay? Enough of this kid stuff. Everybody stop your crap. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear the kid stuff anymore. All right? And if y'all would stop, I wouldn't have to hear it anymore. Oh my God. Yeah, Sleek. You have a good point. What happened to making diss raps? I want the diss tracks back. I want diss tracks back. I do, and I don't care how bad they are. I'm going to be honest. I don't care how bad the diss tracks are. I want them back. I want baby mama drama. As long as there's like no abuse in it, of course, you know, because I want petty drama, okay? I want baby mama drama. I want diss tracks. I want, you know, somebody was mean to a fan or mean to somebody with lower subscribers, and then the person with the lower subscribers screams because they have lower subscribers. I want stuff like that. Listen, if Rice Gum has to come back for me to get diss tracks, so be it. Crypto scams. I'll even deal with crypto scams. Excuse me. Yes, Ben, that's what it boils down to. Yes. Ben says it perfectly. We need more villains. That is 100% correct. That's true. We really don't have any villains anymore. We really don't. Yep, you're right, Kiki. You don't know what you have till it's gone. Very true. You know who used to be a villain of YouTube? Keemstar. Keemstar made a whole damn career out of it. He's no longer a villain of YouTube. I mean, granted, there's a bunch of people that don't like him, but he's not a villain anymore. He literally made his career off of being a villain. Yeah, Ben says it right. Yeah, he used to stir up so much shit. It was fun. Yep, exactly. Oh, let me put y'all in live chat. Hey, guys, don't forget to go into live chat. Switch it to live chat instead of top chat, because I had it on top chat. Yeah, we need YouTube Disney villains, 100%. Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if you are ready to watch this. This is going to be the first time I have ever seen this. Okay, so you're going to be getting a blind reaction from me because, yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it at all. I think maybe the first section I may have watched, and that's like 1 second. All right, so let's do it then. Hold on, we got to do this. Let's do magenta. We're going to do magenta. All right. I'll do it at 125. It's only a half an hour long. Cut those on. All right, let's do it.
Let me start off by saying that YouTube can be a very, very profitable platform if you play your cards right. There are respectable ways to make a living on the platform, and there are less respectable ways. This results in sort of metas that creators follow. Some of these require a lot of work. For example, in 2021, when Icebergs dominated YouTube...
Okay, can I say something? I'm only 17 seconds in. Can I say something? I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't need your approval. But, I like his voice. I don't know what it is, but I like his voice. He has a voice that I want to listen to. I know that may sound horrible, but yeah, he got that baritone. No, Forky, shut up. No, it's not like that. It's not a colossal is crazy type of I like that voice, okay? No. It's not a clown version of I like that voice. No, he has a very nice voice. It's not a colossal is crazy type I like that voice. Okay, so Forky, stick a fork in it. Okay, there, bucko. Forky's like, not again. Oh yeah, no voice beats Colossal's voice. I'm sorry. No voice beats that. I'll tell you that right now. Just saying.
Many creators started making videos in that format and were very, very successful for it. However, to make a good iceberg video, a lot of research and effort was required, leading to many people to hop onto the bandwagon, but in result they produced some pretty decent content. However, recently, a genre of content has become incredibly profitable. But unlike iceberg videos, these videos have zero value in terms of entertainment, information, or quality. This is YouTube's slop problem. There are a lot of different ways that Slop can succeed on this platform. Most of you are likely familiar with content farms that produce content for children with little to no value. And in many cases, these videos are straight up inappropriate and expose their young audiences to some pretty messed up stuff. However, that's not the subject of today's video. Drama is something that people are inherently drawn to. It's in our nature to seek out new and exciting.
Let's go! There's no slop like drama slop. There's no slop like drama slop. Okay? Just saying. Period. Point blank period. And remember, I have this guy sped up to 1.25. So imagine this voice, but a little bit slower. Okay, I do have it sped up just a little bit. Just remember that.
Information regarding scandals and controversies. Mainstream media has known this for decades and has heavily profited off of it. This is by no means different on YouTube. And it has been so for a long time. However,
okay, listen, you know what? I think Nick said it that, basically, what we do doesn't matter. You know? What we do here on YouTube doesn't matter. Look, I don't mind when people, like, sometimes you'll see people try to put down drama channels and say, oh, they're like the TMZ of YouTube. And do you see how much money TMZ makes? They're like the National Enquirer of YouTube. And do you know how much National Enquirer makes? I do not care. I am okay with that. You want to call me the TMZ of YouTube? Okay, I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Not one of us is trying to change the world. Now, every now and then I get serious on this channel, especially when it comes to kids. Y'all have heard me. The ones who've been here long enough, y'all have heard me when it comes to kids. Okay, I see the alert, but I don't see... Oh, there it is. Yo-Yo Pizza Boy from 199. Breaking news. Xylie cheats husband with a voice. Okay. Yo-Yo Pizza Boy, if you're going to troll me through a donation, I expect good English. I am a good Christian married woman. Or no, I'm a good married Christian woman. Excuse me. And I would never cheat on Mr. Xylie. He is my king. He is the head of my household. I love that man. But he has a nice voice. Hey, Amber Chick's like, you could do better than that. Thank you for the 199 Yo-Yo Pizza Boy, though. I appreciate it. No, but, people will do that. People will say stuff like that, like it's a own against a drama channel. Bro, I'm sitting here talking crap about, I don't know, like KSI spurging out all over the internet or, just stupid stuff. Do you think I'm changing the world? Do you think I'm trying to save YouTube from itself? No, I'm giving y'all the news. Do you think I care? Skip says, lies and slander, add them to the news team. I know that's right. Yo-Yo Pizza Boy, you want to join the news team? You'd be perfect for it.
Differences in the presentation. Things haven't always been this oversaturated. Back in the 2010s, drama channels were huge on YouTube, but people mainly went to the big channels as their sources, like Scarce and the infamous Drama Alert. Those were the two titans of YouTube drama commentary. Beneath them were the commentary YouTubers, either...
Oh my god, look how young Xylie Star looked right there.
Those were the two titans of YouTube drama commentary. Beneath them were the...
Holy shit. You know what? I think Keem looks better now than he did back then. I'm going to be honest with you. 38 crash for 5. This live stream deserves a better class of troll. I am going to give it to him. Also, here's coffee money. Thank you, Crash. I appreciate you, as always. But yes, the two titans were Scarce and Keemstar. Very true.
Commentary YouTubers, either leafy clones or white guys with annoying voices and a face cam. Things remained this way for a while, with a very consistent formula for the way that information was spread. Generally, the big two would release some breaking drama, which would then trickle down to the commentary creators, which would then trickle down to the face cam commentary creators, who generally put a bit more time into their editing and scripts. There were definitely many moments in which misinformation was spread and believed to be as fact, but generally, narratives remained pretty consistent. However, this—
Well, yeah, okay, sometimes misinformation does get out there. Why? We're not journalists. We are not in journalism. We are not journalists. We are entertainers. Now, there are, I would say most of us, I definitely say most of us try to put out exactly what happened. Do we even mess up sometimes? Yes, because either we got bad information, but it's not malicious. But there are malicious people out there. So you have to be careful on who you watch and who you believe, you know? What, you're not a licensed journalist? I'm so shocked. Yes, Viking. I'm not a licensed, I don't think you have to be licensed, but no, I am not a journalist. I am an old lady with a mic that talks shit on the internet. That's exactly that's my job title. You know, when I have to fill out paperwork and they ask for me my job, I'm like, old lady on internet that talks shit. That is my job title. That's what my little placard on my desk says. Old lady on internet that talks shit. Married cat lady with a mic. That works too.
This entire ecosystem changed in 2020 when the world locked down, and everyone suddenly had quite a lot of free time. This led to lots of people trying their hand at making YouTube videos. Many people attempted, and well, many succeeded, with there being almost a baby boom of content creators who hit it big during lockdown, and many of these people continue to create videos to this day. Now, this may seem like a good thing, right? New YouTubers means new and unique talent, tons of unique people who can provide a unique perspective, ideas, and content style that sticks out from the rest, right?
Okay, that's a VidCon party. You could tell that's a VidCon party.
Right? Well, sure, some people fit this criteria. However, many creators have fallen to create commentary slop.
And it doesn't take some galaxy brain genius
man with 300 million subscribers.
Ooh, shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Ladies and gentlemen, shots fired.
He's got a burger business, a chocolate bar company.
Yeah, I think we might actually have the first YouTube scholar on our hands here.
Commentary slop can best be described as lazy, derivative, low-effort, frequently uploaded content that covers modern events and incidents. Like the old Leafy is here in pyrocynical videos, these videos often feature video game footage with minimal editing when needed. These sorts of videos are often hard to tell apart from each other, or from the rest, as generally the only unique aspect about them is the voice of the creator, as the actual content is very cookie cutter. Another genre of commentary slop is stream clips, which are often even lazier than the videos mentioned prior.
Okay. Alright. I feel kind of offended. Alright. Just because the videos that get uploaded on my channel are from my streams because I can't make a video to save my life. Like if somebody had a gun to my head and said, I'm going to pull the trigger unless you make a video, I'm screwed. Alright? It's bye. It's bye Xylie at that point. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. I'm completely attacked right now. I feel attacked. Starting out with Charlie and Tom is BD energy right here. True.
These stream clip videos generally consist of a content creator who has already grown a sizable audience on their main channel, where they put a lot of effort into their content, which has led them to grow a loyal fan base, who will just kind of watch anything that they do. This leads them to live stream on either Twitch or YouTube. Those streams, who are often multiple hours in length, then get chopped up into different segments per topic, given minimal editing, and then shipped out as a fresh new video. Oftentimes, these videos are just reaction videos in disguise, as generally the creator kind of just watches the video.
Oh yeah, that's Tom's channel. Yeah, Froggy Fresh is mad at me. Oh my god, the Bo Blacks drama even fell into this video. Holy crap. Okay.
Pauses the video every 10 seconds, spat out some opinion related to what they're watching, or hell, just go on some completely unrelated rant spurred on by someone donating or
Okay, F off. I wait more than 10 seconds to pause it and talk about it, and it's called a reaction. It's called fair use, and I'm transitioning it by giving my own perspective based on what you said. It's called fair use. I'm allowed to do it. Kiss my ass. Okay? Oh my God, he's attacking me. I'm getting called out, bro. Listen, I don't care you have 197K. I'm getting called out. What? What? We already went through the reacting YouTuber saga. No, we're going through it right now. I feel attacked. Okay, Xylie, new rule. Just talk over the video in its entirety. You know what, Spacefish? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. It would be transitioning at that point. Or transforming. Transformative, yeah. Transformative. It will be transformative at that point.
Popular message in their chat. This leads to these videos to be almost impossible to watch, as they're so long and, well, pointless. I actually have an exact example that I'd like to use. On June 25th, 2024, I released a video about the word unalive and the absurdity of self-censorship. Since negativity thrives on this platform, the video did really, really well, and was seen by tons and tons of YouTubers, including the one and only Pyrocynical. For those unfamiliar, Pyro is a YouTuber who's been actively making videos for a long time, with him originally making Leafy is Here gameplay commentary style videos, but eventually switched to a more varied content style, featuring both reviews, video essays, and general comedic videos, looking at and riffing off topical subject matter. This show was called A Series of Tubes, and was very popular in the late 2010s. All of his videos were pretty well edited and, well, also very entertaining. However, this main channel ended up becoming more—
I can't watch Pyrocynical. I can't do it. Yo-Yo Pizza Boy for $1.99. What about the streamers who do the same? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. He's talking about basically the streamers that do it. Crash for 5. So he's complaining about commentary drama reaction videos, but giving commentary and reacting to the reaction videos, I think I smell toast. Maybe. I mean, he's not really being offensive. I mean, he's being cool about it.
more and more focused on high-effort video essays, so the commentaries were moved to the livestream channel, which is where most of his content is uploaded today. This content style now includes footage from either a stream clip or an individually recorded video with minimal editing about current subject matters. This content strategy is basically what has won YouTube in recent times. However, my personal experience comes in when Pyro made a reaction video to my Unalive video, titled "TikTok is Changing Our Language." This is an hour 38-minute stream clip of him watching my video, which is only 40 minutes long for context. Now, when I was alerted of this, I was beyond excited, and I sat down with my friends to see what he would say about my video. And just to be clear, to preface my criticism, I don't want to come off as criticizing these creators as people, or their character.
This is critique of content and nothing else. Okay, alright, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair that he says that. Spacefish 199. His speech pattern reminds me of Mama Max's. I do not agree. I do not agree. I mean, maybe you hear it and I'm not saying you're wrong, but, well, I'm saying you're wrong, but I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that. One, he sped up to 1.25. But I don't think he has the same speech pattern as Mama Max. I just think he has like a deep voice. I don't know if I would say his speech pattern. I don't know. Let me listen more and I'll get back to you. Okay? How about that? I'll give it a chance, what you said.
In the slightest. This is just a critique of the content that they produce. That being said, this video was very hard to watch. Not in a way that it made me cringe or misrepresented myself, but hard to watch because there was so much rambling, so many distractions, and so little focus placed on the actual subject matter at hand. Which, again, his video is nearly an entire hour longer than the video that's being reacted.
I feel called out. Because I squirrel all the time. Like, I've already squirreled at least twice. And we're only 6 minutes in. Oh God, please don't watch my video. Please don't watch my live stream. Because I feel like you're going to tear my ass apart. Listen, we're allowed to have conversations. Listen, the way I do streams, and you know what? It's probably because I don't have like 1,000 people in my chat, right? So I can actually talk to my chat. And some streamers actually do that. Like with me, I actually watch what my chat says. And I talk to my chat. You know? That's how I do it. Now, if it ever gets to a point, which it never will probably, but if it ever gets to a point where I can't talk to the chat because there's so much and there's too much, you know, we'll get to that when it comes to it. But like right now, I talk to my chat. Crash says they complain the reaction is longer than the video, but will complain if you give no commentary because it isn't transformative. There's no pleasing these guys. Oh my God. Okay. All right. It's an entire hour longer than the video that's being reacted to. Well, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, speaking of that. When you are reacting to a video, it's actually in good form, I personally think. Like, say, we're going to do easy numbers. Say a video is exactly 30 minutes long. You should double that time. I personally think you should double that time because that means you're giving enough commentary that you are making it transformative. Transformative, yeah. You know, I personally like to do that. That's what I strive for. It's even better when you put it on 1.25 and 1.5 and you still stretch it out to double the time. Because that means you over doubled the time, you know what I mean? How long is this video, Xylie? We got to react to it 2 hours longer than, you know, this video is 33 minutes and 54 seconds. Yeah, exactly. I'll take it over whatever the hell XQC and Hassan do. True, Crash.
To. However, most of this hour is just filled up with unrelated things, which is, again, why it's hard to watch. It was hard to follow, it was difficult. This sort of content is one of the more common types of slop that we see. Long YouTube videos, the creator just kind of sitting there and watching someone else's video, pausing every 10 to 15 seconds, commenting on something, and then continuing. However, as a creator, it's not actually a bad thing to have a big YouTuber make some slop reaction videos to your content. YouTubers like Tuv completely had their careers launched by Moist Critical, having their videos be watched on stream, which is something that I would personally welcome with open arms. However, a lot of the time, these videos are almost always presented as if they aren't just glorified reaction videos with vague and interesting titles, and also really good thumbnails most of the time, making them seem like much more than they actually are. However, stream clip re-uploads aren't the only type of digital junk food consumed by the masses. One of the most
people like reaction videos. Like okay, so I've had people tell me, all right, this isn't me just saying it, all right, but I've had people tell me in my chat, oh my God, Xylie, I was waiting for you to react to this video because I really want to see your reaction. I want to see, because I know where you're going to go the hell off at what point. Or I know you're going to get emotional at this point. Or I know you're going to have a fit at this point. Like, people have literally said that to me in chat before. Or, like, I make a community post and they're like, Xylie, are you going to go over this video? Because I really want to see your reaction to it. You know? People love that stuff. I sent stuff to, like, Nick or Beckett or Chris going, oh my God, I want to see your reaction to this. I've got to see your reaction to this. You know? People love that stuff. Hood ornament for 5. Video game commentary is a cesspool. It's literally the same couple of topics on repeat. Console wars, woke, anti-woke culture, warring, all it is. I know that's right. Thank you for the 5, Hood ornament. Crash says, I've got it. He sounds like he really needs to blow his nose, but is fighting it. Shut up, Crash. I swear to God. Shut up, Crash. Behave, Crash. We're going to be nice, okay? Listen. New rule in 2024. We're going to be nice. We're going to be nice. We're going to be respectable. We're not going to fight with people. Yes, we're going to be nice. This is a good Christian mingle chat, and I expect y'all to act like that. Vote nice, Xylie, 2024. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're not Vival anymore. We are not Vival anymore. So, like, every New Year's resolution, it'll end after one binge drinking session? Yes. Yes, as always. Keep going.
successful genres are commentary drama channels. To make a brief distinction, there's a difference between commentary channels like Scott Kramer, Eddie Burback, or Denny Gonzalez.
Jack Walker for 2. I give you 2 days till you go back on that. It's not even going to last 2 hours, bro. Let's be honest. It's not even going to last 2 hours. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it.
Brief distinction, there's a difference between commentary channels like Scott Kramer, Eddie Burback, or Denny Gonzalez. Creators like this are often regarded as commentary channels, but a different commentary from what we're discussing today. It's a bit confusing, but, just stick with me. Drama commentary channels often upload on a near daily basis, covering—
Ooh, shots fired! Shots fired! He's coming after us! Not me, because I'm too small. But he's coming after the bigger guys in this community.
It's a bit confusing, but, just stick with me. Drama commentary channels often upload on a near daily basis, covering the topical news in online culture. They almost never cover anything other than controversy and scandal, though, since mass audiences don't seem to care for stories regarding anything positive, right? These channels are often in a mad dash to be the first to cover something topical. Whether or not their information is correct, and also whether or not there's actually any additional information, they'll still cover the same topic over and over and over and over and over.
Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. I make good money talking about Boogie, okay, because of the stupid stuff he does. I have to admit, I get views on Tipster. I do. Every time I talk about Tipster, I get views on it. I have to admit, Tipster brings it in. What are some, remember the Colleen Ballinger stuff? We were just talking about this either last night or the night before last. One of my biggest, actually, it's not even one of my biggest. The biggest live stream I've ever had on this channel, it was during the Colleen Ballinger cancellation. And I didn't even know it until Matt Pitt messaged me and said, "Oh my God, Xylie, you had over 1,000 people in that chat." And I didn't even know it because I don't have a counter on here to tell y'all how many people are watching. I took that off a long time ago. That was my biggest stream ever. I had 1,000 people in this chat. People love controversy. People love to spill the tea. People love the slop. You know? Sleep the Geek. I saw that comment. Commentary is for boys. Wait. Commentary is for boys. Tea is for girls. What are you saying, Sleep Geek? Huh? I know you put JK there. But seriously, what are you saying, bro? Or bruh? No, I'll say bro because I call women bros too. What are you saying, bro? Huh? What are you saying? You saying I should be a T channel? Is that what you're saying? Sleek, I'm joking. I'm not mad. I promise you. Skip says there's a reason why every corner of YouTube has their own drama community. True! People are nosy. And you know what? I am a nosy bitch. I'll tell y'all that right now. I am nosy as hell. That's why you notice that some big dramas go on. I don't talk about it because I don't care about it. I'm not going to get on here and act like I care about something that I don't care about. I won't be entertaining. You know? But I do bring y'all stuff that either I find funny or I actually care about. Forky says I must be non-binary because I like, but Forky, I swear to God, I'm done with you. Akiko for, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Didn't Creepshow Art get you monetized? Yes. I got monetized during the Creepshow Art, stuff. And actually, Creepshow Art, I think was at that point, that was my biggest live streams was during the Creepshow Art stuff. So, best thing Creepshow Art ever did, exactly.
Actually any additional information, they'll still cover the same topic over and over and over and over and over and over again until they can no longer profit from it, leaving them to switch up to the most hot topic. These channels come in all shapes and sizes, with legacy YouTubers Moist from it, leaving them to switch up to—
Side note, I really like those thumbnails right there. These 4 thumbnails, I really like how they're done up. Oh my God, I wish I could make thumbnails like that. That is so cool looking. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted.
To the most hot topic. These channels come in all shapes and sizes, with legacy YouTubers like Moist Critical and some ordinary gamers being at the top of the quality food chain. Beneath them, creators from the 2020s baby boom reign supreme, often being...
I'm not going to say how I feel about a Cheeto. Let's just say I cannot listen to a Cheeto. I can't. Like, everybody knows that I like the Some Ordinary podcast. That was the one episode I never watched, was the Cheeto one. When a Cheeto was on there. I couldn't do it. I tried, but after 5 minutes, I couldn't do it. I absolutely could not do it.
Young men with a pretty deep understanding of current internet culture. These videos are often minimally edited, with video game gameplay serving as the majority of their visuals, with it sometimes switching to footage critical to the narrative, or the creator's avatar or profile picture. Oftentimes, these videos follow a very, very loose script, and in some cases, no script at all, with the creator just kind of recapping someone else's video on the topic at hand, while giving it sparse personal opinions and commentary. Oftentimes, these personal opinions shared by the creators are the most safe, middle-of-the-road opinions that one could have, as to not piss too many people off. As of the time of writing this, the hot news for the past 2 months has been on Mr. Beast and the many allegations thrown initially against his crew member and longtime friend Ava Chris Tyson, and later, direct allegations of neglect, faking videos, workplace abuse, among many, many other allegations, most of which alleged by YouTuber Dogpack404. Upon all this news breaking...
You mean dog shit 404. I'm sorry. Dog shit 404. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
These drama channels race to their computers to bang out as many Mr. Beast cancellation videos as humanly possible. And it absolutely worked.
It's the news! What are they supposed to do? Listen, for like how many weeks something new was coming out like every day or every other day, alright? These guys are like the guys who bring the news to... You know, the news about YouTube creators. Mr. Beast being one of the biggest creators, I think the biggest, but one of the biggest at the very least, on this platform. Bruh, what do you expect? Of course they're going to keep making videos on it. What?
A fantastic example of this drama slot machine in full work is a YouTuber by the name of More Pegasus, which is a second channel to the already immensely successful Pegasus. Not the good Pegasus, that Pegasus. This person has uploaded over 13 videos that all roughly have the same thumbnail, title...
Oh, this is okay. This is funny.
editing style, and are all just kind of the same thing. These videos got insane numbers, so obviously he continued to make more and more of these, and has likely made tens of thousands of dollars from these videos alone. Pegasus claims that he's not milking the situation, rather, he was just covering every new situation as it arose, and that he's just operating as any news station would, making frequent uploads. However,
okay, I did just say that. That literally did just come out of my mouth. But we have to, okay, but you know what? Let's be honest, alright? You have to be honest about the situation. If you're making that many videos on the subject, yes, you are milking it. You are milking it. You are a drama farmer. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Although I would, if I were you, kind of break it up with subjects. You know, like 3 Mr. Beast, 1 somebody else, 3 Mr. Beast, 1 somebody else. You know, that's how I would do it. But there's nothing wrong with it. You're a drama farmer. I'm a drama farmer. Let something big come out that I'm interested in, I farm the hell out of it. And you know what I do? 3 live streams on it, 1 live stream on something else. 3 live streams on it, 1 live stream on something. I milk the hell out of it. I'm a drama farmer. I have no problem saying that. I have absolutely no problem saying that.
For a lot of said updates on the stories were by no means worth making an incredibly long video on a topic that could have been like 5 minutes long, and 5 minutes is stretching it in a lot of cases. People have caught on to this guy, and have given him a lot of criticism for milking this drama, but he continued to defend his content and claim that it's not slop, which like, whatever man. If I were in the same spot and I wasn't so pretentious about the videos I produce, I'd be doing the exact same thing, and I think the majority of the people would in this situation. It's more about just kind of admitting that you're milking something. It's fine, you know? There's
nothing wrong with it, just admit it. He is milking the situation, obviously, but just admit it. There's nothing wrong with it. That's what you do. Don't get mad. Just say, yeah, I'm farming the drama. That's what I do. Again, though, so you won't get capped for harassment, I would break up the videos. But still, just admit you're farming the drama. It's not hard to admit. Yo-Yo Pizza for $1.99. I like the way Omni does it when he covers drama. Omni. Oh my god, I love Omni. He's actually one of my favorite YouTubers. And he has switched up and now he's actually doing like single videos, like on one subject called, oh god, what's he called? Calls it, I can't remember what he calls it. But I love Omni. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Literally. I love me some Omni. And his Twitter is so funny.
You know, get that bag. It's job, it's money, it's your work. But I will never
Yeah.
buy him saying that it's not being milked. However, Pegasus is nowhere near the only person doing this. YouTubers like Turkey Tom, Cheeto, Sensitive Society, Jamari, WestJet, Oompaville, and many, many, many others will take a fresh controversy, make multiple videos, always over 8 minutes long or more, of course so they can make more profit from it, and then make a new video every time there's a new piece of information on the drama.
I mean, true. Shots fired, but true? So? Like, okay, I can't tell. Okay. The guy sounds like he's just telling you, right? But I can't tell if he's... Like, is he looking down on it? Or is he just telling you, look, this is what they're doing? But is he judging? I can't tell if he's judging or not. I feel like he's judging because of the name of his video. Listen. Yeah, he's being kind of passive-aggressive. Yeah. Yeah, true, he called it Slop, but it is. It is. But, you know, that's how we make money, bro. You know? We live in a society. People are nosy. They like drama.
No matter how small this new detail may be. You'd think that people wouldn't really watch this kind of content, since many of these people are just kind of saying the same thing as everybody else over and over again. But no, this kind of content is really, really successful, which is why there's truly so much of it. My best guess as to why it's so popular is that the majority of the audience is on the younger side, leading for their standards for the videos they consume to be lower. What's clear is that genuine factual information is pretty hard to find in this genre, but oftentimes it's forgiven since the
Okay, bro. No, you didn't. I see what you did there. Look at this.
it's so popular is that the majority of the audience is on the younger side, leading for their standards for the video.
Bro. Come on now. Come on now. You would be amazed. Now, on the younger side, I would say yes, like early 20s, late teens. Yeah, a lot of... It depends on who the creator is. But come on.
Videos they consume to be lower. What's clear is that genuine factual information is pretty hard to find in this genre, but oftentimes it's forgiven since the videos are usually just a guy talking about things that he heard someone else say. But
Pickleton, I'm 42 and I love some slop tent. I know that's right.
Find in this genre, but oftentimes it's forgiven since the videos are usually just a guy talking about things that he heard someone else say. But what about when the creator presents their viewpoints and opinions as gospel? Enter Moon. Video essays are a fantastic example of a genre that's been taken over by slop content. YouTubers like SunnyV2 and his brain-melting editing style have become the meta, and it works since it appeals to as wide an audience as possible.
Oh my god, oh my god. I can't remember if it was said publicly or not. I cannot remember if it was said. No, it was said publicly. Okay, it was said publicly because Keemstar said it in Nick's live stream. Talking about how, and they were I can't remember who said it, but one of them said that so many people have taken Sunny V2's way of doing things. And it's like, you know how you had Leafy clones? Well, now there's a bunch of Sunny V2 clones out there. And it's true. There are a bunch of Sunny V2 clones out there now. That's very true. That's not wrong.
Many of these bad video essays provide nothing more than the creator's one-sided agenda, misrepresentation of information, zero nuance, and of course, rampant plagiarism and theft of ideas. A channel on YouTube that does all of this and more is the one and only Moon. Moon is a YouTuber who started uploading video essay documentary-style videos at the very beginning of 2021. These videos were very well produced, entertaining, and provided a somewhat unique viewpoint that we hadn't really seen before. Moon was vehemently anti-TikTok and anti-China. His content, despite being of decent quality, wasn't very nuanced and often just opted to share the bad side of the story, or at least only focus on the negative, since that's what makes you the money here on YouTube. Moon's videos started to become more and more biased, with him stating his opinion as fact a lot of the time, while also starting to lean more right politically. Moon started to expand his team quite a lot, which seemed to have pretty frequent turnover, since
I'm currently looking for an assistant editor to help me out making these videos.
he was asking for new employees on a near monthly basis.
If there's any editors interested in making videos with me, this position is still open. To make it simple here, what I'm looking for is a quick 1-minute video edit using audio. I've provided in the Google Drive. If I like your edit, I will hire you. Okay. Crash for 2. So is he not going to bring up Internet AJ? Well, probably not, because Internet AJ's gone. Probably not, Crash, because Internet AJ's been gone for over like a year now, isn't it? Hasn't he? Hasn't he been gone for like a year now? I think.
This led to the majority of his videos to be written by different people,
agree.
and clearly there wasn't too much quality checking or cross-referencing, leading to videos being essentially stolen and then given a Moon skin, while also removing any nuance that the original video possessed.
There was once upon a time when they would only close a community if it brought unwanted media scrutiny and bad PR to the whole website.
There was actually a time when they would only close a community if it brought unwanted media scrutiny and bad PR to the whole website.
Essentially, the process was, a video hits it big and is garnering a lot of discussion and views. Moon sees this video and gets his writers to essentially make the same video, but change it up a little bit. 10 days later, he shits out this Frankenstein's monster video while not crediting or even mentioning the original video that it was inspired by, and then profits. Initially, the plagiarism was very, very clear and direct, with Jack Saint's Wonka video being a fantastic example, with the
Wait, why I hate the Wonka movie? Modern Wonka doesn't work. That other YouTuber talks about piracy, yet he thinks he owns this. I effed up. A lot of the script was copied. Oh, Moon. I didn't know about this. Oh, that's not good. Come on now. Yeah, Yo-Yo Pizza Boy, I actually liked that movie. I actually did. I have to admit. I liked it. It was a different take on it. I enjoyed it.
the title and thumbnails being so incredibly similar. There are many others that you can turn to, but I believe I myself am a victim to this lazy grifter, with one of my biggest and best videos, The Tragedy of Gen Alpha, being a video that makes the overall point that to fully say that the entire generation is doomed because of Skibbity Toilet and stuff like that is bad faith, and kind of...
Is that you, dude?
grifter, with one of my biggest and best videos, The Tragedy of Gen Alpha, being a video that makes the overall point that to fully say that the entire generation is doomed because of Skibbity Toilet and...
Oh. Well. No, that's not Mama Max. He looks nothing like Mama Max. What? Okay, focus, 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 focus. Okay, so apparently he has a vendetta against somebody. All right? Crash says wood. Crash is like wood. Oh, dear God. Oh, no, he looks nothing like Mama Max. He looks nothing like Mama Max. Oh, my God, that's so funny, bro. Crash, you are a fool. Oh. Okay, let's hear his vendetta, all right? Okay, here we go.
with the title and thumbnails being so incredibly similar. There are many others that you can turn to, but I believe I myself am a victim to this lazy grifter, with one of my biggest and best videos, The Tragedy of Gen Alpha, being a video that makes the overall point that to fully say that the entire generation is doomed because of Skibbity Toilet and stuff like that is bad faith, and kind of harmful to do. Because despite Gen Alpha facing real struggle that does kind of put them in a worse spot than the people before them, we shouldn't be spouting hate towards them, and rather we should be trying to help them. That's a very, very abridged version, and if you're curious, I highly recommend that you watch the original video. But the point is, I brought up a viewpoint that hadn't really been expressed yet, and, you know, did really well for it. So you know what Moon did? 2 weeks after my video released, Moon drops The Dark Reality of Generation Alpha, where Moon talks about Gen Alpha and makes very, very similar points in a very, very similar order as to what I did. And because nuance is a foreign concept on the Moon channel, he completely removed any of the positivity and hope that my video had, while still including some of my talking points that were leading to the positivity and hope. Moon.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Do I have another In Praise of Shadows on my hands here? Are we dealing with another IPOS? Did you come up with this 30-minute video based off the fact that somebody stole your idea? Is that what you did? Did you come up with this video because somebody allegedly, because I haven't looked into it, stole your idea? Is that what we're doing? Because that's what it sounds like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm now 14 minutes in this video, and I kind of feel like you just showed your hand. Yeah, Ben. It kind of seems like a vengeance video. Yeah. Bro, I think you just showed your hand. Oh, man.
Has over 4 full-length videos talking about Gen Alpha, but they're all basically the exact same thing, whining about how kids are doomed and all of the bad evils in the world that are making them doomed, while not providing anything new to the conversation and just spreading fear. He gives no solutions, doesn't try to help, there's truly nothing other than negativity, which is one of the main points against this man. He fearmongers like no one else, only provides one side of the argument, and despite all of that, he treats his word as gospel, literally referring to himself in terms of the Matrix. He has all of this pseudo-intellectualism, and he doesn't even pronounce the words from 1984 correctly.
Oceania.
And Oceania.
Oceania has... Oceania?
Oceania. Not Oceania. I don't know how you can miss this. Are you deaf as well as stupid?
Like, come on, if you're gonna say everything in the modern world is literally 1984, maybe read the goddamn book and do more than just reference the movie. Moon is also a massive hypocrite, complaining about how short attention span editing and content is making people dumber and less independent thinkers, while his editing is super overdone, fast-paced, flashy, and his content doesn't encourage independent thought at all, since he represents everything that isn't his argument as false. Moon is truly one.
Okay, buddy. Why didn't you just make a video calling out Moon? Why did you have to bring everybody else into it? Why didn't you just make a video about Moon? Why did you have to bring in Lorix, Turkey Tom? Like, listen, you had me in the first quarter, because it seems like, you know, you were down the middle. You were spitting some facts. I have to admit, you were spitting some facts about the Slop content and, you know. But this is why you made the video. This little, let's see, it starts at 11:20, ends at... So basically this little over 5-minute part of the video is why you made this video. Bro. Why don't you just make a video on Moon? I hate it when they do this. Moon is a content creator. Sleek, you've been in here the whole time. At least it's not hidden 2 hours in. True, Akiko, I'll give you that. That's true. That's true.
One of the worst video essay slop channels, but for some reason he dodges a lot of criticism, with the prior mentioned Sunny V2 receiving most of the hate. They both suck, but Moon sucks so much worse. However, the main thing to learn from Moon is that you truly do not need to have good, insightful content to capture the masses. You need to rile them up emotionally and leave them drooling at the mouth with super visually stimulating editing. If you make people scared, they're more likely to stick around, and if you make people angry, they're more likely to stick around as well.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know Moon's content. So I can't give a proper, this is how I feel about Moon type of thing. I don't know Moon's content. I don't know if I've ever reacted to a Moon video. I may have. I don't know. I don't remember. He's kind of an alarmist. Okay. Yeah, true, Ben. Same with me. That's the only Moon I know. So I don't know that creator.
As well, and if you get a bunch of scared and angry people and then represent yourself as some sort of modern day philosopher, that's the perfect concoction for making disgusting amounts of money on this platform. If you couldn't tell, I really don't like this clown, and I want to make a full-length video on him, going into all of his manipulation tactics, hypocrisy, and of course, plagiarism. If you want to...
Then why don't you? Why didn't you do that then? Because honestly, the way you put this in here, it sounds like you made this video because of him. Like, that's what I'm taking away from it. And you added all these other commentators in there. This sounds like a revenge piece, but you're being passive aggressive about it. So you're just throwing it, you're like sprinkling it in and then pulling away. In the next couple of seconds, you'll be pulling away. That's exactly what it sounds like.
See that video, let me know in the comments, and like this video while you're at it, since I need to make sure people actually really want to see this before I risk my own standing as a creator to make it. Regardless, it should be clear to you now that Slop takes up a lot of different forms here on YouTube. But
listen, if the guy is stealing what you're doing and you can prove it, make the video. I can tell you now, I'll cover it. I'll have no problems covering it. Make the video. Absolutely make the video. That's the kind of content I need. As a reaction channel who wants petty ass drama, this is the kind of petty ass drama I'm talking about, okay? It doesn't have to involve kids. It's not involving kids or any kind of abuse. Yes, make the fucking video. 100% make the video. Make the video. Good God.
unlike Moon, I don't want this to just be my perspective, so I reached out to some drama commentary YouTubers to see what they think about the Slop allegations. But before we get into that, there's one more piece of Slop that I really just want to mention. Another form of this slop content that I've seen a lot is cartoon channels that make these AI-generated kind of recaps of episodes and things that happen in them, and they always use the same type of thumbnail. That being this incredibly bland white background with a character and then some text next to it. I'm so incredibly sick of this, and I see it everywhere, and the worst part is that it works. These videos have a ton of views, and that pains me. It's painful to see this, honestly. And I'm—
Okay, listen, I think you are trying to be some kind of artistic savant. Okay, and you know what? I get it. I can tell just by, your background and what, I've seen you, like when you were talking on that live stream and stuff like that. You're an artistic type of guy. There is nothing wrong with that. But, it may pain you. It may pain you deep in your heart that sells. But if that sells, that's what sells then, man. You can't get mad at it. Listen, I hate anti-communities. I really do. I can't stand anti-communities. But you know what? They make a lot of money. Just saying. They make hella money. But I can't stand them. Crash says, you are valid. There. Do you feel better? Massive whiny dude. We need to acknowledge your existence. Crash, you're evil. I have, you know what? You're evil.
I'm personally someone who is very subject to injury, unfortunately. Which is why I'm actually very happy to have partnered with Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law.
Okay, buddy. Oh my God, we were just talking about that last night. Beckett was like, he couldn't believe that somebody got a Morgan & Morgan, an injury law firm, on YouTube, a sponsor on YouTube. He goes, no way. And we showed him where Willie got it, and he was like, oh my God. So we're going to skip this part because I am not running your commercial. Thank you very much. And don't worry, I do it to Willie too, and he's one of my favorite people.
So I'm here with the one and only Sensitive Society to get his opinion on everything that's being talked about.
Hi, thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
What is it like to make drama commentary? What is the creative process and the research and all those sort of things?
Truth be told, to get a little backstory, the reason why I have a channel in the first place is because...
Wait, they screwed Willie. How did they screw Willie? Crash, what are you talking about? What do you mean they screwed Willie? I'm trying to figure out what Crash said. Or I think Crash is meaning. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what Crash is saying. Didn't they withhold pay? Didn't they withhold pay Moon one of his vids? I don't think so. Oh wait, didn't they withhold pay on one of his vids? I don't know. I'll have to ask Willie about that. Okay, let's get this started. Yep, I'm doing good, Midna.
So I'm here with the one and only Sensitive Society to get his opinion on everything that's being talked about.
Hi, thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
What is it like to make drama commentary? What is the creative process and the research and all those sort of things?
Truth be told, to get...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Listen, before we actually really get into this, I need you to turn down the music. Because that music is overwhelming what y'all are saying. I need you to turn down the music just a little bit. Just a smidge. Because that is overwhelming. Just saying.
Get a little backstory. The reason why I have a channel in the first place is because I really like the idea of just a random guy saying whatever's on his mind. I'm just an everyday guy who sees something and he's interested in the topic, whatever it is, whether it's something serious or goofy like we're seeing with KSI and Lunchley and everyone treating it like it's World War III, and I think it's hilarious. It's not that serious.
No, it really is that deep.
Not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm wondering also, what is the research process like for these videos?
Whatever situation's going down, whether I see it on Twitter, Reddit, whatever, then I start looking into where it's coming from and trying to make sure I have the story as accurate as possible. If it's something on Twitter, I just don't read the headline and I grab my microphone and get to it.
Right.
Like I try to look into it, look for other tweets, similar tweets, and then Google that and then see if there's articles written about it. Just trying to cover everything, and there's always two sides to a story.
How do you feel about the Slop label? Does it hurt your feelings, or are you just kind of like...
Oh my god, this music's killing me. This music is killing me. I am having a hard time focusing. My ADHD, the meter is going into red and it's shaking over the red. Oh my god. Yeah, the audio is clashing with the interview. Yeah, because it's too loud. It would have been perfect. It would have been fine for the interview, but it needed to be lowered. Like the volume on it and just literally be background.
It's a job, or I don't know. What's your input?
Really doesn't hurt my feelings, to be honest. I do think, I don't want to sound like the nerd emoji here, and be like, technically, guys, but I do think there's definitely some channels out there that are like the definition of flop, and I know that's rage coming from me, but I think there's a difference. And between, I guess, channels like Pyro or me or Critical or, whoever else. And then there's like an other subgenre of channels that is no different than the brain rot channels that they, talk about.
How much time does it generally take to make a Sensitive Society video?
So nowadays, because they're longer and I don't upload every day, it takes a little longer from start to finish, probably like 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's once I have the topic locked down, because I'm usually looking for a hot minute.
Yeah,
so
no,
once
that's
I have
fair.
the topic locked down, then from start to finish, probably between 2 to 3 hours.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, I think that's all my questions. Thank you very much.
Oh, of course, appreciate you, dude.
So, I now have the pleasure to talk to the one and only Cheeto. Welcome.
Jesus Christ. Not gonna lie, I almost wanna... I almost want to skip this section because I don't want to hear a Cheeto talk. I'm sorry. I don't like a Cheeto's voice. And and who am I to talk, okay? A lot of people don't like my voice. Believe me, I know I have an annoying voice, all right? Believe me, all right? I'm not sitting high on my high horse. Oh, my God. Oh, I don't care for a Cheeto.
Welcome.
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Of course, yeah. What is the creative process for kind of putting together one of your videos, and what's kind of the timeline of the creation of it?
Yeah, so what I used to do, and I try not to do this anymore, is I'll try to balance something that I am interested in talking about with something that people are interested in hearing about. Whereas maybe, 2 years ago, it was more so just like, all right, well, what do people want to hear about? And I'll just make the video knowing that even if I don't really care about what I'm saying or what I'm talking about, that at least some people will.
Right.
And now I try to balance something that I find interesting and can talk about extemporaneously with something that I think people will genuinely be interested in, right? Because I could talk for hours about like YouTube itself, like the internal workings of it, because that's something that I'm super interested in, but no one wants to hear that, right? They're more interested in like the dream poop today or something like that, right? Like whatever the fucking flavor of the day drama slop is, right? But at the same time, right, I don't really want to talk about the dream pooping stuff anymore. I want to talk about like, stuff I actually find interesting.
Right.
And just finding that balance, So that's sort of like my creative process, right?
So you've incentivized more so what you actually want to put out rather than just only what audiences want to see, essentially.
Yeah.
I also want to ask too, how do you feel about the label of slop that is often thrown around? Do you feel it's an accurate descriptor, or do you think it kind of, isn't exactly that?
Well, when people say it, I think a lot of people don't, they don't mean it to be rude or anything.
Yeah.
And so I never take it as like personal. Like I never care if someone's like, oh, that's slop. Like who gives a fuck, right?
Everybody knows what it is. When y'all throw that word around and you're trying to own somebody with that word, it's not an own. It's like, for a while, drama farmer was a thing. Oh, you're just a drama farmer. Well, yes I am. E-I-E-I-O. Okay? I mean, yes, I'm a drama farmer. Is that supposed to be like a put down of some sort? Are you trying to make me feel subconscious about my content? You're not going to, because yes, I'm a drama farmer. Just saying. Exactly, Midna. Exactly, Midna. If I was on the screen to pin that comment, I absolutely would. Midna's like, listen, okay? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Period. Point blank to the period. Period, point blank to the motherfucking period. Ben is like, and the harvest is plentiful. True.
I think it's accurate. I think it depends, because I think every channel is different. But, overall, like, there are things that, I think that there's a list with boxes that you check, and the more boxes you check, the more, I guess, slop you can be considered. I think as time's passed, I've unchecked some of those boxes. Like, I've sort of made the goal to shift away from gameplay, which I think a lot of people use because it's easy. They can, like, basically maximize the time between when the headline drops and when their video comes out by using gameplay.
Yeah.
And I've tried.
Okay, he's talking about videos. He's not talking about live stream. So a Cheeto did not go for Nicholas Diorio at this point, because how many reactions do we get out of Nick and he's playing Fortnite? I'm just saying. Like, honestly, Nick at this point should be a professional at Fortnite. Just throwing it out there. And now it's pinball too. Pinball and Fortnite. That's what you're going to get out of Nick.
Try to basically not have that pressure of like I have to be the first to a topic. Like I can sort of talk about things that are older or newer depending if I want to. So I like try to do face cam and stuff now. But I mean overall I might like still a slop channel. Do I still talk about things that are menial and useless, and there are my videos like essays that are well edited and well thought out. I don't have a script, a lot of it's just off the dome. So yeah, I guess it's fairly accurate. I'd say it's like 70% accurate for my channel.
Gotcha.
Then obviously for some it's like 80-90%. For some it's like 50-40%. But yeah, I mean I don't care. Like I don't get offended by it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, it's not out here hurting your.
I can tell y'all now. I do reactions for y'all. Like okay, for example, and which by the way that live stream still is coming along. All right, the subject of Diddy. The Diddy subject on my channel does not do good at all. It does not do good. You can look at my Diddy video and my Diddy live streams and compare it to my other live streams. It does not do well at all on my channel. It actually bombs. But I still cover it because I'm personally invested in that story. Like, I'm super interested in that story. So I give it to y'all. I still talk about it. Knowing it's not going to do well on my channel. I don't care. Because I'm interested in it. Lucy Heartless, thank you for the heart. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. Yeah, exactly, Midna. You gotta cover things you care about too. Yeah. I only cover things that I do care about. Or that are interesting to me. That's all I cover. I tried to do it with certain subjects, like I don't know, maybe like a year ago. I think it was like a year ago. I decided, no, I'm going to cover what I want to cover. I've tried to do it in the past, but those shows were so bad because you could hear it in my voice or see it on my face when I was on camera that I was not interested in it at all. And I don't give y'all a good show. So I'd rather give y'all a good show with personality in it than being bored to death because it's a subject I don't care about. Some things you can't avoid, but most you can. True. Very true.
Feelings and stuff like that.
Not one bit. No, I don't give a...
Good. I
People
think
still like it. I mean, like I think the best comparison I've ever heard, and I don't know who made this, but this was actually said about like React content, like Asmongold sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it still sort of applies to like commentary and whatever, is that it's sort of fast food content, you know? And there's a market for that. Like in the restaurant world, in the world of cuisine, there are places you'll go to on a nice night to get dressed up for your anniversary for, like Michelin food. And then there's 3 a.m. food when you're fucking stoned that you can get on DoorDash. And it's like, you know, they all serve a purpose. It's hard to compare one to another because they serve different purposes.
Yeah.
And the best way I can put this is like, there are certain YouTube videos that you're doing a disservice to by watching them on your phone. Like you should be watching them on your television.
Yeah.
My videos are not like that at all. They're meant to be watched when you're like on the bus ride home from school on your phone and there's an argument in the background, but you use headphones to drown it out, right? Like it's not high quality, you know, and I don't care, but it's like, I certainly wouldn't get offended by it. You know, I know what my role is in the YouTube ecosystem, and I think other people should as well, you know?
That's interesting.
I do agree with that point about the roles. What he said, that everybody has their role in like the YouTube, you know, ecosystem. I actually agree with that point. I think everybody should know and understand their role. And I'm not saying you have to be boxed into that role. You can change that role. There's no problem with changing it. But just understand, that's what you do. Me, listen, I like doing deep dive. I haven't done a deep dive in so long. It would, I'm so rusty at it. I used to love doing deep dives, but then I stopped. I'm a reaction channel. I am a lazy ass reaction channel. And I know that. But you know what? I'm going to give y'all exactly how I feel about the subject. And y'all come here to hear my thoughts on the subject. But let's be honest, what I do is lazy. I take other people's work, I transform it. Thank you very much. I do transform it. I don't want to hear that I don't. But I take other people's work that they worked hours on this video and I react to it. I literally do the laziest content that you can do. And I know that and I understand that. If somebody says, oh, you just do lazy content, I would be like, yes, I do. Do you think I don't know that? Do you think I'm more important than what I actually am? Yes. I already know that. You know? Mater says, I'm late to comment this, but I like your Diddy coverage. I've only noticed one other person I watch cover it. Yeah, I've been told that by a couple other people, and the content is still coming. I'm working on the docket right now. Okay, I'm literally actively working on the docket right now. So it is coming, I promise. At the latest, next week. At the very latest, next week. That's latest, not earliest. So I don't know. But I'm putting the docket together as we speak. All right, let's go.
I like that you know your niche, right? That's a good perspective to have. Great, awesome, thank you so much, man. I think that's all my questions. I really appreciate it.
Okay, whoever it was, I forgot who you were, that said that he talks in the same kind of way as Mama Max. I just heard it. I just heard it in the way he just said what he said. The cadence. I think you said he had the same cadence as Mama Max. Okay, Spacefish, that was you. I literally just heard it. Not saying he is Mama Max, not saying he is like Mama Max, don't get me wrong, but I did just hear that cadence.
Well, you know.
That's interesting. I like that you know your niche, right? That's a good perspective to have. Great, awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, okay. I heard it. Yeah, speech pattern. Yeah. And again, I want to make it very clear, I am not saying he is another Mama Max. It's just talking about his speech cadence. I don't want anybody trying to say that I'm saying this dude is like Mama Max. All right, we're not going there. All right? I will cuss your ass out. Just saying.
I think that's all my questions. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
One of the main things that inspired me to make this video in the first place was the treatment of the recently discovered predator, Smart Schoolboy 9. For those who aren't aware, there was a Reddit thread discussing an odd ring of Instagram accounts.
Bro, I kind of feel like what Moon did to you was the reason why you made this video. I'm sorry. It feels like to me you made this video because of what Moon did to you. Yeah, I didn't even know about this, I'm gonna be honest.
Accounts that all seem to be owned by the same man. These accounts posted really odd imagery of seemingly AI-generated children in some oddly compromising positions. Most of the posts had this incredibly weird and creepy style, which led people to believe that it was some sort of internet horror ARG. But unfortunately, this is not the case. This individual was soon found, with his actions and posts clearly being that of his fetish, including lots of schoolboy imagery alongside go-go boots of all things. This man's actions became more and more disturbing as people learned that he's actually tried to reach out to children and spends time around playground.
Ew! What was this? Smart Schoolboy 9? Wait, what is this? I didn't hear about this. It's a fire pit? Oh, it's... Muda covered it? Okay. I'm gonna have to look into this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on air. I might just do it like off air just for my own, nosiness. But yeah, it's creepy, exposed, and Muda have covered it. Next, but okay. Okay, I remember Muda covering it, him and Nick Crowley. What? He skinned 6 children? No, fuck. Meaden, you got me. Okay. Good job, Meaden. You got me. Meaden is lying. I figured. As soon as I read skinned, I was like, nope, Meaden's getting me. Good job, Meaden. You almost got me. I didn't finish your sentence. You almost got me, okay? Good play. Good play, Meaden. Good job. Okay, been actively avoiding it. Okay, so I may not do it online, but, I'm actually interested because I didn't know nothing about this one.
There's much more to this story, but that's just kind of the main parts of it. No one would really know about this if not for YouTuber Nick Crowley's video on the matter, which did incredibly well. Usually when someone in this internet horror niche does really well, others within the niche will try to make videos on the same topic. But this time, Nick's video reached the niche, and the story was picked up by more and more people, and eventually the commentary community got a hold of it and started making videos on the topic. Now before I continue, I just want to make my point clear, since this is going to be following my opinion. When it comes to a predator like Smart Schoolboy 9, I don't think it's particularly a good idea for people to talk about him so willy-nilly, like he's just some other piece of internet drama. To me, this kind of normalizes the topic.
Ooh, shots fired! Shots fired! Why are you saying that and showing Turkey Tom? Shots fired! Ooh! Why is he saying that and showing Turkey Tom? Oh no! Oh no!
I'm going to be following my opinion. When it comes to a predator like Smart Schoolboy 9, I don't think it's particularly a good idea for people to talk about him so willy-nilly, like he's just some other piece of internet drama. To me, this kind of normalizes the topic and makes it far less serious. Something that tends to happen a lot when an internet celebrity gets exposed for doing horrible—
Wait. So it looks like Tom was reacting to it because that right there is Tom on Tom Dark. He's live on Tom Dark, all right? I know what Tom looks like live on Tom Dark. And he looks like he's reacting to a video because you can see the red bar right there. Are you saying he's not allowed to react to the video? What are you saying? I don't understand. As long as they don't justify his actions and they don't see why others can't talk about him, yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. What are you complaining about
the topic
here?
and makes it far less serious. Something that tends to happen a lot when an internet celebrity gets exposed for doing horrible things regarding children is an influx of memes that are made making fun of these people. One of the biggest examples being EDP445, a YouTuber who was trying to meet up with a young fan who in reality was predator hunters in disguise. When busted, EDP claimed that he was coming to pick up a cupcake that the girl offered. Given the hilarity of this statement, EDP and his actions became a meme with picking up a
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I got a problem with this, and I'm going to tell you what the problem is right now. Do you not understand that sometimes people treat a serious situation with humor because that's how they can deal with it? If you took every serious situation and you were outraged, like to the point where you're constantly angry about it, how bad your existence would be. And people clowning on EDP and clowning on whatever gross predators are out there, okay? They're doing it to show that this person is disgusting. This person is a joke. This person is a joke of a human being. I don't care usually, but pretending to be a predator and then reacting out to minors is weird. Midna, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
a cupcake, kind of becoming slang for trying to meet with minors. From there, he was made fun of throughout the entire internet, with him still being referenced to this day. Similar things have happened recently with creators like Dr. Disrespect and Ava Chris Tyson. There were so many memes making fun of these people and their actions, which felt more fitting because a lot of these people are already internet celebrities and will actually see the memes that are making fun of them. However, it's a very different scenario to the Smart Schoolboy 9 thing. It's undeniable that his appearance is strange and unique, and to some may be comedic, and to others may be very off-putting. I also can't deny that some of the things that he's said and done can be kind of funny, because of the absurdity of it all. But that doesn't mean it's okay to make light of it, in my opinion. I really feel as though we should take things like this seriously, because not doing that ultimately feels dangerous. However, if you couldn't tell, by means of so many people talking about this individual, so many memes have been made regarding this man. People have made videos of him in Minecraft. People have made videos of him kidnapping kids in Roblox. And hell, people are cosplaying this guy. This spreads him and his image further and further until now he's become almost just another piece of internet brain rot. It's especially bad when it's someone who preys on children, because now we've seen children go out of their way to hunt this man down and find him, which I don't think I even need to try to explain why that's a bad thing. As I write this, Smart Schoolboy 9's image.
Okay, hold on. Minute says, sorry, on TikTok, people are pretending to be schoolboy, making accounts and replying to comments from minors. Oh, okay, yeah, Midna. I agree with that then. Okay, yeah, Midna. I understand what you're saying there. Yeah, that's not a meme. That's people being stupid. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Sometimes people take up the memes and they go way too far with it. They go way too far with it. So I do agree with that. I get you, Midna. Now I understand. I didn't understand the first sentence. I was like, what do you mean? Because I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know. I only have a TikTok just in case I have to go there. It's like my Instagram. I only have an Instagram just in case I have to go there. This guy is fighting a losing battle. Nothing is beyond ridicule around here. That's true. That's very true. Same, Xylie. It's because we're over 30. Yeah, I can't. Listen, I only have it because I need to go there every now and then, you know? I don't think their people are memeing. They might actually be. They might. That's why I'm saying you have to be careful with the memes sometimes, but I don't know.
image has spread more and more, and the genuine sins of his actions have become watered down and made into a joke, with tons of YouTubers who never covered this sort of thing making a bunch of videos on him, since they do well. Another example of this that's not fully related to YouTube slop is the insane amounts of jokes coming from young children regarding Diddy parties. Like, the fact that such an evil and horrifying person has become within the same ranks as John Pork and Kai Cenat is disturbing to me on a deep level, and I don't know why no one else is talking about it. Anyway, that's its own side tangent, and I won't waste your time with that. My point is, this weird trend of making videos on Smart Schoolboy 9.
I mean, I can kind of explain the Diddy memes or whatever. There have literally been generations, like multiple generations, that have grown up listening and knowing who Diddy is. Literally. And have grown up listening to his music. You know? Skip's like, sir, have you met 50 Cent? True! You know what? Most of those jokes probably come from 50 Cent. Let's be honest about the situation. And side tangent, speaking of Diddy, have y'all seen 50 Cent lately? He is having the time of his life. That man is having the time of his life, and God bless him. Because he been trying to warn everybody.
Hasn't really led to anything other than mass awareness, which can definitely be argued as a good thing. However, we're still giving this horrible man tons of attention, which, judging by his post history, is part of what gets him off. So it's really, really disturbing and just feels overall off. This is not, and absolutely will not be, the last time that repulsive individuals get a bunch of attention for the monetary gain of others.
Okay, one, I don't have a problem people making money talking about this guy. Two, I kind of look at it like the opposite in the sense of the people who made videos about him or reacted to videos about him. Wouldn't it be better to spread the awareness about the guy? Like, because I didn't even know anything about this, because you put it in this video, which you have a sponsor on, which you're making money off of the views of this video. I know now about Schoolboy. I didn't know about that person until I watched your video. You're making money off of it. And it kind of sounds like to me with that last statement,
will not be the last time that's disturbing and just feels overall off. This is not, and absolutely will not be, the last time that repulsive individuals get a bunch of attention for the monetary gain of others.
For the monetary gain of others. You have a whole section here for Morgan and Morgan. What? Yeah, exactly, Skip. He just gave him attention for monetary gain. Bro, you literally have a section here for Morgan and Morgan. And you literally...
What gets him off. So it's really, really disturbing and just feels overall off. This is not, and absolutely will not be, the last time that repulsive individuals get a bunch of attention for the monetary gain of others.
And thank you to Morgan and Morgan for sponsoring... What, bro? What? You didn't think about that when you wrote that down on your script, did you? You didn't think about that. Skip's like, poor thing. He's trying, though. He is. He's trying. All right, listen, I don't dislike this guy, but he probably didn't think of that when he wrote those words on whatever device he wrote it on for his script, knowing that he was going to put a sponsorship on this video. Bro! Oh my God. Holy crap. Man, it's always in the last half. The last half always shows the intentions. Holy shit. This is so fucking funny.
Ultimately, Slop is incredibly easy to produce, and you don't need to be creative. You don't need to say anything new, you don't need a personality, and you don't even need a script. But at the end of the day,
I disagree. You do need a personality. For me personally, I watch streamers and I watch videos based off of personality. If I don't like your personality, I cannot watch your shit. And I will only react to your shit if it's something that you have the best video on or you have something nobody else has. If I do not like your personality, I cannot watch you. Skip's like, maybe his content will get a little better once he stops preaching. Girl, you're not wrong. He is preachy McPreacherson in this, isn't he?
hey, you really can't blame the individual creators. They are getting the bag, they're doing what works, and it doesn't really matter what I think about it. People are watching, and they want to see this content.
Whose is this? Damn. I've never seen that before. Ugh. Wait, is this your channel? Are you kind of bragging? What are you doing, bro? Are you Wait! So you just came up with that monetary gain line. You showed Morgan and Morgan, and now we're seeing your back end of YouTube? Wait a minute.
In the bag, they're doing what works, and it doesn't really matter what I think about it. People are watching, and they want to see.
I mean, bro, if this is yours, now, unless somebody shows you theirs, all right? If this is yours, you're not doing too bad, bro. What are you complaining about? What? Crash says, I'm scared to read this. Crash for 5. These serious allegations brought to you by Raid Shadow. I am not sponsored by Raid. Crash is YouTube. Crash is making a joke. And I don't want you to think that I have a sponsor, that I don't say that I don't have a sponsor. I do not have a sponsor. Yeah. Crash for 5. Thank you. Not sponsored. I repeat, not sponsored. Don't come at me. All right? That was a joke. But Raid Shadow Legends, if you want to sponsor me, I'm here. I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care. I may get joked. I don't care. I'll take it. Hit me up. XylieGetsReal@gmail.com. Just saying. Oh, you're networking for me, Crash? Thank you. Thank you. Crash is my new manager. Let's go. Let's go. XylieGetsReal@gmail.com. Just saying. All right.
This content. Like, as long as your title says something along the lines of the insert controversial figure situation is insert interesting adjective, and your thumbnail has the topic's face, slightly edited to look worse with a bright background and crazy drop.
Okay, not everybody does the worst thing on people's face. I don't do that. You know what? Even if I can't stand the person, I try to find the best picture I can. The only time I ever did that was the ugly pictures of Tipster and Keppels, because I thought they were hilarious. Just saying. That's the only time I ever did that.
Drop shadows, and maybe even a black bar around their eyes with some text on it, you're set to go. It really honestly makes me kind of sad that this is all it takes anymore. YouTube success used to be a very, very difficult thing to achieve, and granted, it still absolutely is. But this meta is effective like nothing else. However, unlike the fidget spinner Among Us 3 AM slop of the late 2010s, this content just feels kind of cynical. So much of this drama is just toxic and unnecessary, with small things getting blown out of proportion for the sake of content and, well, money.
Content for the content gods. Have you met Smaggle? You've never met Smaggle Daggle, I can tell. You have never met Smaggle Daggle. Okay? That is the content god of the commentary community. Alright, buddy? You need yourself a Smaggle Daggle, I feel. I feel that he needs a Smaggle Daggle in his life. Everybody needs a Smaggle. Oh my God, Jen, you're not wrong. Jen graded, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He would yell at him and say, why are you soying out?
You might watch this and just think that I'm jealous. And yeah, I absolutely am. Here, check this out.
You're jealous? Who are... Wait a minute. You have 197K. I'm guessing because you're showing this multiple times, I'm guessing this is yours. Why are you jealous? Shouldn't I be jealous of you? But I'm not. I make nowhere near, like, that is, like, atmospherically nowhere near me. Oh my God. I don't know. We're going to see. You know what? Let's look after this, Skip, because we're almost done with the video.
You might watch this and just think that I'm jealous. And yeah, I absolutely am. Here, check this out. This is what a timeline looks like in an average Raymundo 2112 video, and by proxy, like an average, high quality video essay. This layer here is sound, and the top one is imagery. This is what the average drama commentary video looks like. I need to look at this and remove myself from the equation since I will absolutely be biased, but...
Bro. I actually don't think it is. It could not be. He's making it look like it is his, and I'm not going to ask who it is, so I'm assuming that it's his. If it's not his, then okay, I guess. Why do I feel like he's victimizing himself? Olivia, I'm kind of feeling the same way.
This is what a timeline looks like in an average Raymundo 2112 video, and by proxy, like an average, high quality video essay. This layer here is sound, and the top one is imagery. This is what the average drama commentary video looks like. I need to look at this and remove myself from the equation since I will absolutely be biased, but goddamn, the discrepancy is crazy. I know a lot of
Oh my God. Bro, you're whining. You're literally whining.
These communities will likely see this, so feel free to make the obligatory Raymundo 2112 situation is crazy video. I'll be waiting. Now, of course, the question that must be asked is, how do we fix...
You know what? I should take a screenshot of that and make that my, what do you call it? My, words, Xylie words. Make it my thumbnail. I really should. I should take a screenshot of that and make it my thumbnail.
Situation is crazy video. I'll be waiting. Now, of course, the question that must be asked is, how do we fix this? Is there any chance that Slop will no longer be profitable and then we can see a return to more high quality content? Well, unfortunately, it's not really a simple situation. However, I can offer you some solutions. If there's some spicy drama that you're interested in going on the internet, I suggest you do your own research and learn the information from the source. For example, with the Mr. Beast drama, most of these Slop videos are made covering Dogpack's video. So basically, you're provided with two options. You can either watch 3 separate commentary videos about Dogpack's video that basically just recount what he said, or you could go directly to the source.
No, no, no. Bad advice. Bad advice. Bad advice. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Bad advice. Bad advice. Bad advice. Bro. Are you kidding me? Holy crap! No! He's paid opposition. He is paid opposition. Max is like, and this dude just lost me. Oh my God. No! No! Oh my God, no!
And learn about it yourself. You absolutely do not need your food to be chewed for you. Let's just make that clear. None of us do. You can go and just directly find the information that you so crave. These people rarely, if ever, break news, so it's not like you're gonna find some new information by watching them. If enough people just decide to not watch this kind of content...
He just activated his trap card! Oh my God, I sent this video to Nick. I really need Nick to go over this video. I need Nick to react to this video. because I sent it to him last night. Oh my, if anything, just for this last part. I need Nick to go over at least this last part. Oh my God.
Anymore, these creators will know and will have to shift their content style to better fit what the masses want. I think we should take back our independence and not have our opinions told to us by someone who's literally just some guy with a microphone and some background gameplay. Take back your ability to learn about current events and form your own opinion on them. If there's a YouTuber making glorified multiple hour-long
Okay, wait a minute. Bro, we actually preach that. Like, okay, for example, let's say there's a subject going on. I don't know what subject, but say I cover it, Chud Logic cover it, Nick covers it, and Kristen Art covers it. All right, so all four of us cover it. And the perspective, even if sometimes the perspectives are the same, there's a very good likelihood that one of us is different out of the four. It's usually me. I'm going to be honest. It's usually me. But when we give y'all our perspective on it, we're coming from four very different places. We can give you different perspectives, different input on it, and some of us will go in and deep dive into it. Me, I'll tell you antidotes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You're getting different perspectives. Some people will be like, I like the way Chris covered that the best. Or I like the way Chud, I agree with Chud on this. And they not necessarily agree with me. Or you know what? I agree with Xylie on this one. You know, it's different in the way the others covered it. You know what I'm saying? We don't like people to blindly believe us. We absolutely don't like that. It's not about blindly believing. Like with me, I'm literally telling you how I feel about things. It doesn't mean you have to agree with me. I'm pretty sure y'all disagree with me on a lot of fronts sometimes. And that's fine. You know?
reaction videos on some topic, just find the video that they're reacting to and just watch that. You'll save a lot of time, and all it takes is just the tiniest little amount of...
You know what, Jen? You're not wrong. It's like never getting a second opinion from a doctor. That's true. That's true. That's very true. You always get a second opinion, bro.
Form your own opinion on them. If there's a YouTuber making glorified multiple hour-long reaction videos on some topic, just find the video that they're reacting to and just watch that. You'll save a lot of time, and all it takes is just the tiniest little amount of effort. With that said, there's not too much we can really do. But if you're all as sick of Slop as I am, I highly suggest just not watching or supporting it. Support small, hardworking YouTubers, since we need all the support that we can get. If you
You have 197k subscribers. Did he really just say that? Did he? What? Wait a minute. Excuse me. I have a donation to read. Space Fish for $4.99. Instead of watching this guy's videos, we should just watch the source, the Slop channels. Spaceship, thank you for the $4.99. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going back. Wait.
effort. With that said, there's not too much we can really do. But if you're all as sick of Slop as I am, I highly suggest just not watching or supporting it. Support small, hardworking YouTubers, since we need all the support that we can get.
We need all the support we can get? I mean, yeah, I think every YouTuber deserves to have an audience. Well, okay, not every YouTuber deserves to have an audience, but you know what I mean? Like the people who aren't out there hurting people and stuff like that. The good people out there, okay? They deserve an audience. Bruh, you have 357,000 views on this video, and you have a sponsorship from Morgan & Morgan on here with 357,000 views. What? I'm offended. I feel unseen, unheard, and unloved right now. Okay? I do not feel good about his statement, and I feel like he is being ultra passive aggressive, and it hurts. I am greatly hurt by his sentence of small YouTubers, since we need all the support that we can get. He said we. Sir, I could only wish to have 197K subscribers, and I could only wish to have 357K views on a video with a sponsor. The nerve, the caucasity. And by the way, if you watch this, caucasity is audacity for white people. And that is me assuming, okay? So if you're not white, let me know. But, okay, I'm only assuming. The caucasity of saying that you are small and you are talking about money with 357,000 views with the sponsorship from Morgan & Morgan. Oh my God. Okay, we need to zen out here for a second. Okay? I need to become a Buddhist, like, really quick. Okay. All right, we're going to continue. We're almost done. Oh, we're going to hear that line again, though, buddy. We're going to hear that line again.
Of effort. With that said, there's not too much we can really do. But if you're all as sick of slop as I am, I highly suggest just not watching or supporting it. Support small, hardworking YouTubers, since we need all the support that we can get. If you like what I make, check...
No, God, no. Oh, he's killing me.
Creators like Jaden Salads, Lula Loopsy, Izzes, Strange Eon, Scumbagovich, John X Wood...
Okay, shout out to Frankie. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. I want to see all these other small YouTubers.
Check out creators like Jaden Salads,
Okay, 89K.
all hardworking YouTubers, since we need all the support that we can get. If you like what I make, check out creators like Jaden Salads,
129K. You know, small YouTubers.
Lula Loopsy, Izzes, Strange Eon, Scumbagovich, John X Woodcat, Debunk File, Maverick Files, Swanene, The Beak, or any of the other hard-working, honest, high-effort, independent YouTubers that are out there.
Okay, shout out to Frankie, though. I love Frankie. She is an awesome person. She is amazing. Oh, Frankie, I'm sorry you got attached to this.
You will not regret it. I don't really have too much more to say, other than a huge thank you to the people who came out and shared their opinions. Huge thanks to today's sponsor, and thanks to you for watching all the way. I've been Raymundo2112. You've been a great...
Okay, let's see this guy's channel. Okay, videos. All right. He has, again, 197K subscribers. This one blew up, 371K. I think he's talking about, somebody said he was a brony. I don't know if he was a brony, but, My Little Pony, 153K. I don't know what this is, 244K. Quit Saying Unalive featuring Dire Trip, 701K views. 341K views, 496K views. Bro, what are you complaining about? And this one, because you complained about this one on your video that people didn't want to watch it. You got 153K views on it and you have 197K. On YouTube, you try to go above it, but the very least that you want on a video is 10% of your viewer base on a video. That's the lowest you want to go, is 10% of your viewer base compared to your subscribers. You did well over that. What the fuck are you complaining about? Oh my God. What is he complaining about? What the fuck is he complaining about? Yeah, literally 78% of his sub base watched it at least. Yes. What the fuck are you complaining about? It's always the last half of a video or last quarter of a video. It's always the last quarter of the video. In Praise of Shadows 2.0, yeah, kind of, yes. And y'all know I don't like it when y'all compare like one creator to another, but this video here had In Praise of Shadows type-esque to it. Oh my God. Like, he had me in the first quarter. In the first quarter, I was like, okay, this guy's being, he's being kind of critical, but he's being respectful about it. And then he lost me. No, Olivia, the creator's name was In Praise of Shadows. His nickname was IPOS. That's what I called him. That was his name, IPOS. In Praise of Shadows. Oh my God. Jessica, apparently we need to complain more. Is that what I have to do? Do I have to make a video like this and complain and hopefully, maybe one day I can get to 197K subscribers with 371K views? He's literally getting 3.8K views per hour. He's still getting 128 here, 50 here. They're still watching his videos. Bro! Crash said, also, I've changed my opinion. Would not. You know what, Crash? I don't blame you. All I do is complain. Jessica, you complain and loop in your videos. That's what you do in your videos. You know what you do, Jessica? And believe me, I'm not putting you down when you say this, but you'll start out a video and I cringe at first going, oh God, she's going to have the wrong take. Oh God, what is Jessica about to say out of her mouth? Jesus Christ. But by the time I get to the end of it, you usually get me, like you're usually good. But in the beginning of every single one of your fucking videos, I'm like, oh God, Jessica, where are you going with this? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what you do, Jessica. I have to admit. Man, that video had potential. That video had so much potential. It hurts. What did we just watch? A man with 197K saying that he's a small YouTuber and people need to watch the little guy. That's what we just watched. That's exactly what we just watched. Can we end this trend of larger creators complaining they just don't get enough attention now? Yeah, I wish we could. Yep. I wish we could. Thank you, Spacefish. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to send y'all over to Tommy. And, yeah. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. He started off strong, but once he got to the moon part, and after that, he fucked himself up 3/4 of that video. He really did. He started preaching. He started complaining about money. He showed his true intentions of making the video. Bro, you know what? And you know what's funny? Moon has over 1 million subscribers. Hold on. Hold on. I just cracked the code. Yep. I just cracked the code. Moon, the guy he was complaining about, has 1.44 million subscribers. He made that video because of Moon. He showed his true intentions. He made that video because of Moon. And he's jealous. Bruh. I'm over it. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And y'all behave. Y'all are going to Tommy now. Bye, y'all.